Hi
Hi guys,
guys!
it's time for our 20 stock weekly challenge again, and this week we are at week 2.
Two.
Alright, before we carry on, okay, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Joe.
And I'm Sarah.
Together we are husband and wife team. Now we have a new identity. I am Mr. Fa.
And I'm Miss Ta.
Together we make up Fa Ta, which means actually prosperous in Chinese. Let us know if you want to prosper with us together, because together
We
we
are
are
better.
better.
Okay, so FA actually stands for fundamental analysis. So Joe is going to share a bit more about the company fundamentals that we're going to be sharing about today. And for myself, I enjoy looking at patterns from the chart, so I will provide the technical analysis.
Alright, so for this week's 20 stock weekly challenge, we are going to focus on actually a stock that gives you profit regardless of the market direction. So what is it? Okay, let us give you some surprise. It's going to give you a 6.7% dividend yield as of now.
So is this going to be a stock from China? Because I just came back from Beijing, right?
Alright, so sorry to say we will not be doing the China one today, because why? I saw that this is a very, very good opportunity to actually get a 6.7% yield without doing anything. So I felt
Wow.
that it was more important for us to showcase this one first.
Yeah, in fact, I just touched down on it and then he already pulled me to do this video. So I'm excited to hear what you have to share, Joe. Let's go, Mr. Fa.
Okay. This stock is actually introduced by Sean on Financial Joy TV back in March 2019, and I really encourage you to watch this in order to have a clearer background on the company that we are going to tell you about. Alright, so it is none other than Magellan Midstream Partners. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce it very well. I'll just call it MMP. Okay, when I'm doing this, the share price was $59.95. It has risen a little bit, but yes, it still gives excess of 6+% dividend yield.
Wow, so high.
Alright, so how do you calculate dividend yield again? So it's dividend divided by the share price. So dividend, they are giving out an annual dividend of 3.99 per share. So this, going by this, we will get a 6.75% dividend yield. And what's more, even after withholding tax, even after you deduct the withholding tax, this is a 4.7% yield.
Wow, well done, Joe. Now I know
Yay.
why Mr. Fa wants to do this video immediately after I touch down. That's even
Yes.
higher than our stock for week 1.
Yes, definitely. Alright, so I'm not going to go through a lot, because Sean has gone through this in his previous video. So look at the financials of MMP. It is actually quite solid. Okay, I'm not going to go through so much. Alright, you can take a look yourself. You can pause the video. And what happened now is that because of the latest quarter earnings, MMP actually missed on revenue. That's why the share price came down quite a fair bit. Alright, so let's see. As you can see from chart, from the recent high, it actually went down quite a lot. It is now in $59-$60. Okay, so the cool thing is this: even when the price has dropped, okay, it is going to be more attractive, because why? MMP actually has a vision to increase the annual distribution growth by 5% for 2019. So like what Sean said in his previous video, it has been increasing its distribution or dividend yield for the past 12 years. So I really think 2019 and 2020 is not going to be too different. In fact, they are going to look at increasing that yield.
Wow.
So okay, you may ask, what is the distribution? So you can think of it as a dividend. It is more for not so much for stocks, it's more for index funds, indexes. So for distribution, it will definitely be in the form of cash, which I think we are more than happy to collect. Alright, if you want more, you can always go to the link that I've stated over there. So my next question for MMP is, okay, they want to grow it, but they are willing, but my question is, are they able to fund an annual distribution growth rate of 5%? Okay, let's see. Okay, in fact, if you look at the financials, these are all the numbers that I dug out from the latest Q3 financial statement. All right, you will see that the total revenue has actually increased, all right, compared to the 9 months last year and the 3 months at the same period last year. So if you think about it, Seeking Alpha said they missed revenue. Well, that they just missed the analyst target, but it is overall their total revenue has actually increased. Okay, let us look some more. Okay, even the net income, not too bad. Okay, you may have noticed that this quarter the net income is a bit low. Why? All right, because they actually didn't gain so much when they dispose of their assets compared to the rest of the quarters, compared to the rest of the previous periods. So they still gain, but maybe I don't know why they didn't gain so much. Maybe they don't have so much assets to dispose of. Maybe they have already done a lot in the previous periods. So who knows? All right. Okay. But okay, I also picked up this thing. Okay, they actually increased their long-term borrowings. If you see in the previous period, they didn't increase any borrowings, but now they have 996 million, if I'm not wrong, 996 million, okay, that they borrow under long-term notes, and this brings their long-term debt to a total of, okay, at the bottom, 4.7 billion. Okay, if you look at the this page again, you will see that they actually used a lot of the money to actually buy a lot of property, plant and equipment. All right. Okay, so the next question that I ask myself is, they are borrowing money, but are they borrowing in a prudent manner, or are they going insane, going all out to borrow to fund their acquisition? Well, if you look at this, they actually took on new notes, okay, at the average interest rate of 4.6%, and they are due in 2049 and 2050. This makes me feel a lot more comfortable because they have a long time to pay their debt. And if you look at all the previous debt they have taken, the average interest is 4.4%. So I guess they are still quite prudent. They didn't go crazy. Okay, which is something that we need to look out in a company. How are they borrowing the money? All right, so therefore, if you ask me, I would say they are on track to give us a 5% annual distribution growth rate. And I really believe that because they are buying so much property, plant and equipment, they are really getting ready for growth. All right, so right now I really believe that they are expanding their network of pipelines, and who knows, the share price will go up, and of course the dividend will also go up.
Wow, with such a fundamentally strong company, eventually it will go up to the intrinsic price, I believe so.
Definitely.
And even better, now if you buy it now, you can even get 6% plus dividend yield without doing anything at all. Okay, but I just want to share from a technical perspective since I miss TA. Okay, so generally, right, whenever the price is on a downtrend, right, we don't buy the stock because when the price is on a downtrend, it shows that there's a lot of fear in the market. And it also shows you the psychology of the investors for MMP. And currently, okay, there's a lot of fear. As you can see, the downtrend was actually quite steep, and the stock can, I mean, now it may be cheap, but cheap can get even cheaper. So my advice as Miss TA would be to wait for the trend reversal first before you take any action. Yeah, because you may even be able to get it at an even better price and increase your dividend yield.
Yes.
Yep, so stay tuned. I will continue to watch the charts, and once there is a trend reversal, I will update the community.
So, all right, let us know what you think of this 6.7% dividend yield company. Are you going to invest in this? Let us know in the comments.
But remember to wait till the trend reversal before you invest.
Yes, and of course, remember the portfolio size.
Yes, okay, so see you for our next stock update, and we just hope that you can share your comments with us as well. Let us know what you think.
Yes.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye-bye.